What's up YouTube, TheOnceCorrupt here, and I'm bringing you episode number 29 of our series. Yeah, long time no update, but whatever. This episode should have some interesting bits and pieces in it. Look, we're going to be doing, as I said at the end of the previous episode, going to be trying to work through an in-training or refresh all the way through to an ultimate. Overall, this process is a little bit long, a little bit tedious, a little bit boring. But, I mean, this is not something you get to see on YouTube, I guess. I mean, like, being able to see my process, the way I work towards getting to an ultimate Digimon overall. So, the previous episode, I didn't show you who I picked, and I'm holding out a little bit on you guys right now, but I do have a bit of a game plan in mind overall. I'm just having a quick little look at who we're going for here. I've written everything down as to what we're going to be doing, and it should be a lot of fun. Should be a pretty easy one to do. But let's have a look here. So, the Digimon that I picked was Botamon. So I went with Botamon again. I mean, I know we already had an Agumon and stuff like that, but we're not actually going to be going for Agumon. The Digimon we're going to be trying to get is Kunamon. The little bug. So the way you get him is a little bit different to all the other rookies. So, but more on that later. Let me just have a quick look at my items. I haven't played this in a little while. Yeah, the med recoveries, the medium MPs. So let's just let me just sort this out and put the mention key over that side. Let's see. I'll do a quick run to the item bank first. Deposit what we don't need. We might even store a lot of our bigger food because we don't need a huge amount of food while we have a little baby Digimon. There's just no point. And then we're going to begin training. And here's the cool thing about fresh Digimon in general. Is that basically... I'll put the mention key away because we're not going to need that for a little bit. Basically, you can just train the living bejesus out of them. Like, there is just no limits to what you can do with these guys. Basically, because they have no care mistake parameters to get to their in training and stuff like that. So let me have a quick look. Just deposit this. We've got meat, so we don't need to worry too much about other bits and pieces. Meat's fine for these guys. The only real downside, I think, to training these guys to the point where they just lose it, I guess, is that you might be shortening your lifespan a little bit by doing it. But I personally just train through everything. There's no point in bothering to feed these guys and stuff like that, at least in my opinion. For my strategy, there really isn't. I'm going to let it poop on the ground for a little bit too, guys, because I am going to show you what I like to do with Sukamons and stuff like that. But that'll all come a little bit later. So overall, what we're looking to do is we're looking to achieve Kunamon into Kawagamon into Piximon. So I figured that I really wanted to try an Earth Digimon because we haven't looked at that at all. We haven't. We've only got fire. We've already got fire, fighting, and lightning techs, and I wanted to learn some new techs. So an Earth or an Ice Digimon were going to be probably my big choices here, and I've gone with Earth because I figured that might be a little bit of fun. And I like a lot of the Earth techs. Plus, we can probably go to Beetleland and get Bug once we get Piximon, so that'll be kind of cool to have that attack. So our first Digivolution is into Koromon. A lot of you guys would know Koromon from the series and all that kind of stuff. Koromon is your basic little fire guy. Have a look on the chart. He's this one here. He evolves into Agumon or Gabumon is the other option he can become. However, we're not going for either Agumon or Gabumon. We are going for Kumon, who I think is somewhere along here. He may actually be this one down here, but I think that's Penguinmon, so that's kind of like a little bit weird. But anyways, the care mistakes now automatically reset because he's Digivolved, so that's fantastic. I'm going to keep working on HP. Kawagamon's stats, we're looking at a Digimon who requires 5+ care mistakes, 30 weight, 1000 HP, 1000 MP, and I think it's 100 offense and 100 speed. So they're the stats we're going to be trying to get before Digivolution. But I haven't actually spoken to you guys about how we're going to get to that point. So, but all in good time. Just keep pushing him up and up and up to get to our 1000, and then we'll move on to MP. can't get too many poops, I guess. These are good opportunities to boost up discipline and stuff like that too. Happiness and discipline both increase when you do that, and I think that it's important you keep your discipline up high. The bonus condition will be current Digimon Kunmon, so we won't even have to do anything to grant the bonus condition. There is a chance that we may end up getting Kabuterimon over Kawagumon, and if we do, that's not a big deal. It may mean that we won't be able to get to Ultimate though, because I believe getting Metal Maimon is a little bit more difficult than I would like it to be, and I'm just not confident we could get Maimon without already having Piximon recruited. But that said, Kabuterimon is a very awesome Digimon. He has a very nice set of skills for a champion. I mean, I know that he has some fire techs mixed in with his earth techs and his fighting techs too, so he has a really nice broad range of skills, and it'll be cool if we can grab one of him as well. The other way I've done this in the past, getting Piximon, was getting a Vegemon and doing it with that. I don't think we can get Vegemon with Kunmon. I mean, if we did, it wouldn't really matter. I think the best guy to go for to get the good stat increases and stuff like that would probably be been Ninjamon. But I didn't obviously I did not think about all this beforehand, and I picked Botamon for some strange reason. It was a little while ago I picked Botamon, so I'm not entirely sure why I went this route. I'm really hoping that my original plan was to do what I'm going to do now and get a Kunmon and stuff like that. So Kunmon, how do you get it? If you have every in training can become a Kunmon. There is just one little trick to it, and that is that you have to sleep in Kunmon's bed. So I guess the hint is that it's Kunmon's bed. And the easiest way to do that is come down this way. If you have somebody in the secret item shop already, then Ninjamon might appear there and he might fight you, so, you know, avoid that. That Dukumon will not move. Grab a Digimushroom. And then just sleep here. So the chance for getting Kumon is 50-50. I really hope we do get him and not go into like Ogumon or something, because if we go into another Ogumon, I may actually kill myself. No. Most likely I'm probably just gonna save state or something, or work something out. For the most part, what I like, oh, a blue apple and a Digimushroom. I've never had that happen. That's awesome. For the most part, though, if we end up going into Ogumon, I'm sure we can work something out and go into a different ultimate. We may push for a Skull Greymon or something of that nature. I'm hoping we don't go into Ogumon, though. We can go into somebody different. Even if we went into Gabumon, it would be better than Ogumon, because then we can go into Garurumon and give that a whirl. Garurumon is a fun enough champ, and I mean, definitely worth looking into a little bit. Let's have a look here. Train some defense up. So if you're really super serious about getting a particular ultimate, you could be giving Super Carrot and Hawk Radish to your in-trainings now to get the big boosts. In fact, we may go get some now. A little bit of both. Because those boosts, I mean, they're small and they may seem insignificant, but overall I find that they are very important to getting to your ultimate and stuff. Oh, he wants to poop. Alright, we'll let him use the bathroom, I guess. And there we go. I feel like so much has changed because, like, I've only... Oh, we've got the thing there. 3 pieces of sirloin. Okay, let's get back to training defense. I forgot to buy the Hawk Radish, didn't I? Oh well. Makes Digimon happy. I believe blue apples can make your Digimon happy, but they can also cause them to get sick, which of course decreases happy. So always be aware of that, guys. With all those happy mushrooms and blue apples and stuff, they are a quick fix to something that is not all that easy to fix. Pardon me. So we're going to be going for a bit of a longer video as well, guys. I think I might try and take this one up to 15 minutes or so, because I can post longer videos and I just give you guys a little bit more to watch overall. The reason I'm pushing defense is because I really want Gabumon over Agumon as well. I believe you need to have higher offense to get the going on. Okay, we'll look at sleep time again. So yeah, with all of your sleep times, try and take them to Kumon's bed. I don't know if that helps at all, but I'm a little bit superstitious, so I'm gonna go for going to Kumon's bed as much as possible. And again, I do believe that when you go to Kumon's bed as well, and you go through these screens and you go to the next one down, you can probably just sleep straight away. In fact, we may just do that. As long as you're in the area known as Kumon's bed when you go to sleep. So, the digivolution time for this guy, the in-training form, it's, I think it could just be a year or two, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think he's got to be 1 before he'll digivolve into his rookie form. Once we get to that, we'll, oh, here we go. We got a Digivolution event. So we've just slept in Kumon's bed, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get our Kumon. Fingers crossed, though, YouTube. Hope you're all rooting for me, because we don't get Kumon, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't really want another Agumon. Powermon would have been better. And there he is, guys, Kumon! So that's how you get yourself a Kumon. Take my level up? No, okay. So we'll do a quick little rundown. Kumon is an insect-type Digimon with his major speciality being the Earth Tech. He has some decent stats, as you can see there. He comes free with Poison Claw and can pick up Megalo Spark, why the hell not, as well as Electric Cloud. He has a very small range of Earth Techs, but some Earth Techs nonetheless. These would be the same as the Dukumon, Poison Claw, Danger Sting, and perhaps Poison Powder as well. Oh, Moss Shield is probably the other one that he has there. Yeah, so this is basically Kumon's tech tree there. Electric Thread being the ultimate move there. I'm going to wrap this one up just here. Rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought about this video. Next video we'll be working on taking Kumon to Kawagamon, and hopefully over the few days I can sort of show you how I like to push the camera stakes up, how we're going to put the body weight up, and we've already achieved the bonus condition, and we'll talk a little bit about Digivolution, the way it works and stuff. I probably capped on that before, but I feel like it's always a good idea to bring those things up so everybody knows that can do these Digivolutions on their own. Alright, so thanks guys, thanks for watching, it's been TheOnceCorrupt, you guys have been awesome, cheers!